Hey everyone, Knux free here, and today I'm back with another TGL Rants. Okay, so basically the topic today is nostalgia, if I'm pronouncing that right. Basically, it's like retro, it's old and cool, got that from Wreck-It Ralph, and basically it's the good old days. And how, we play it still today. It's awesome in modern times. Hooray for retro. Sort of. Well, I love retro stuff. I love stuff from the 90s. Old TV shows that used to be in the 90s. Those were excellent. Old video games. Of course, I'm a gamer. I don't just stick with everything modern with your Assassin's Creed and Halo. I'm definitely an old school type of gamer and stuff like that. But basically, the problem I can never stand with nostalgia are not its fans necessarily, because I am a fan. I love nostalgia. I just don't like nostalgia fanboys. I've talked about them in every TGL Rants technically. In every TGL Rants, I have mentioned a form of a nostalgia fanboy. Basically what that means is you're not willing to give anything new a try. That's what I've had with nostalgia fanboys throughout the years, and I want to see, people, try new stuff. I'm not saying people shouldn't be all like, everything today sucks. I look back to the past, that was all pure, because there were no cheesiness and mistakes in that. That was way better. I'm tired of it. I like stuff from the old days, definitely, because I grew up with it. It's awesome. But just because it was in your childhood doesn't necessarily mean you have to hate everything today. I'm gonna name some nostalgia fanboys I've had big problems with for a long time and say why, this crap has to end. One of the big ones definitely is Pokemon and the Gen 1ers. I know this will be like my Gen 1ers rant. I don't want to rant on them again. I honestly don't. I mean, just because you like the first generation of Pokemon Red and Blue, the original Pokemon with Pikachu, Meowth, Jigglypuff, all of them, doesn't mean, you're a Gen 1er. The reason why this whole Gen 1er debate even began was because of the fans, it was cool to like the nostalgia Pokemon, but it got carried away because it got to the point where everything in the new Pokemon was crap, apparently, just because you couldn't adjust to it, let alone not even give it a chance. You look at Pokemon X and Y, those are the most brilliant and beautiful games I have seen ever, and there's still Gen 1ers that would go and say it's crap compared to Red and Blue. I explained this before. I know quantity over quality is my policy, but heck, X and Y has more quantity and quality in terms of betterness. And it even features your precious Generation 1 Pokemon. It makes them look awesome. Mega Evolutions. Most of them were given the Kantos. We have the Kanto Legendaries right in this game, except for Mew. All of that, just to impress the Gen 1 fans. Most Gen 1 fans loved it. There are still some that are saying, yeah, it's crap. I mean, they do this crap because they want to impress you. Game Freak worked very hard in this game. And I noticed that I'm a little tired of seeing Game Freak kiss Gen 1ers butts because they don't appreciate the love that they've given. I'm tired of seeing multiple companies kiss up the retro. It's amazing, it's great, it's good to have retro references, but when it gets to the point where everything new is crap and we're never going to have anything new, it gets so annoying. One of the biggest problems I have with this is Mario. Look at Super Mario Galaxy, awesome, modern, I mean, why do we have to stick to the new Mario Bros. Series and, references to stuff like that? It's awesome, but it got repetitive by New Mario Bros. 2, and it showed how, retro, doing it old school and gets repetitive. I mean, old school is cool, but sticking by that formula and just keep going and going and going to fans that will never be satisfied unless it's re-released in 1995 or whatever is just annoying. I stated this in a comment on a YouTube video once. Even if Game Freak were to completely remake or let alone release Red and Blue again, they'd be unsatisfied because, oh, well, it's not on my old Game Boy. It won't match the good old days. Thanks a lot, Game Freak. You're crap. You're crap. Why do you not respect a company like that? They're willing to go and remake your precious Red and Blue so that it has up-to-date graphics, and you would talk so much crap about them. I love the good old days, I love classic Sonic and all that, but still, you have to treat these companies, some of these companies have gone out of their way to give you great retro references. Why does everything new have to be crap? Another example is this new Genesis Mewtwo movie. Once again, an example of how nostalgia overpowers everything new. So, I saw the Genesis movie on TV, English dub, yeah, it was okay. I personally thought it was, nothing too bad and stuff like that. But no one gave it a chance because it was a different Mewtwo from the Mewtwo in the Pokemon the first movie. I love that movie too, guys, but give the newer Pokemon movies chances, please. Can I please enjoy one movie that, enjoy something a little new for once without, people saying the older stuff was better. Another big example, Star Wars, probably the biggest of the big, nostalgia boots for me. This is a big one. Why is episode 1, 2, and 3 apparently worse than episode 4, 5, and 6? They're both cheesy, they both had weird characters and weird dialogue and not the best, acting. Who's to say episodes 4, 5, and 6 acting is a little better than, the prequel trilogy? I'm not saying that necessarily. I'll admit, I see some quality acting better in the older days than what we had in the prequel trilogy. We didn't have the best actors, but you have to understand, I see at the original trilogy as much as a guilty pleasure as I do to the prequel trilogy. Why didn't we give that a chance? I can't say that I like episode 3 because I can't say I liked episode 3 because Star Wars fans jump on me and say the originals were still better because they were around in my time. No one gives a crap about your time. That's the problem. Why can't we enjoy our time? Why does your time have to be more better than ours? Because you say so? I see some of the quality. I see your points, but let us enjoy our stuff. It was good back then for you. Great. It was good for me too. But I want to enjoy some of the newer stuff. Some of the stuff is getting a little better. I'll admit, in the Star Wars case, not a lot. But it's pretty much on the same level. Let us enjoy our stuff, people. Other than that, that's all I have to say. I want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know one of your greatest childhood memories. It can be a video game. It can be a Christmas present. It can be a TV show. It can be what you used to do as a kid. Let me know that childhood memory. Look at, look at what's new about that memory and give it a chance, for crying out loud. I know your childhood memories are your dearest, but you can't call everything new crap. And if it doesn't appeal to you, don't attack it. Let the people who appeal to that base, enjoy it. Let the generation enjoy it. I know we have a screwed up generation. I know there are bad things in our generation. But there are some people, normal people, who shouldn't have to take the fault because our generation of people sucks. That no one should have to be called, oh, you're crap, you're crap. Shut up! Let some people enjoy the times. That's all I have to say. Basically, it was like, live while you're dying sort of situation right there. But other than that, that's all I have to say. Be sure to let me know your thoughts below, and subscribe if you're new, leave a like, and that's all I have to say. This is Knux free, out. Thank you for watching.